Okay. Let's see if that is any better. We'll see if that fixed anything. Okay, let's get rid of that one, because that one doesn't do anything for us. Okay, I really need to get a better streaming computer, but for right now, for quite a long time probably, this is going to be what it is, because it's not like I'm making an income off this at all. It's just for fun, so it is what it is. And I really need to charge this pen. Okay, that's everything. This front should come off now. Right? Oh, isn't there one hiding under this foot? I know there's one foot we have to take off, because it's hiding one. We'll see if this starts messing up again or not. Yeah, there's a screw under there. What's up, everybody? What's up? Got the front off. We're doing a lot of Wii's today. And by a lot, I mean a lot. We're doing a lot of them. Just got to get them reading discs again. Okay, that should be all of them. It's a Wii. Income's overrated. What's up? Good trip, great time. Check out the short, Super Mario World. Very cool place, I recommend. It was very cool. My wife very much enjoyed it. She really wanted to go. Okay, so pretty much all we're doing is replacing all the disk drives. So I'm pretty sure we just take out 4 screws here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we gotta carefully disconnect 2 cables on the bottom here. 1, 2, and there's your bad disk drive. Probably give that back to the game store. They might, I don't know, someone might buy like scrap disk drives, or just for parts or something, who knows. Because that's actually a big component. And this goes back in. I talked to Mario? Yeah, I asked him why the hell he's got Tri-Wings and Philips. Oh, heck yeah, Ryan Labs. It's awesome. I gotta find where the frick I put my Wii remote so we can test this. Son of a beach. Is that it all the way? I hate these connectors. I always want to break them. Well, I don't want to, but I always end up doing it. If you get my drift. Okay, now we gotta get this guy in. He goes in like so. It's so much easier to take him out. What's up with that? What is up with that, anyways? Funny how that works, huh? Funny how that works. There we go. It's up on the ledge now. No, in. In you go. In. Yep, that's the right way around. So the way that they, just to tell you a little bit more about Mario World, the way they split up the park is kind of interesting. There's like a main realm, which is just like generic park. And then, based on where you go, you have to go through these portals. And the portals take you to the different universes. That's why it's Epic Universe. So you use these different portals, takes you to these different universi. And so they have the Mario universe where you have to go through the pipe, bloop, 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 you know, like Mario. And then they have a werewolf one that's like Frankenstein. I guess Universal has the rights to like Creature from the Dark Lagoon and like Wolfman and shit like that. So that's what that all is. Okay, we got this in here, so let's go to this cam and see if this is going to cooperate today. Since this is the first one we're doing. Let's see if it's going to cooperate. Okay, so here's our video. Another universe, of course, they have a Harry Potter one. It's like Paris, because it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be the Ministry of Magic, which I guess is in Paris. Okay, is it going to turn on? Oh, that's not going to light up because the light's actually in here. Yeah, okay. So we don't need that. All right, so it is cooperating. It made some nice noises. They sounded like happy noises, so now we're going to try some discs. I have to find where I put my Wii Remote. We will need the Wii Remote. There it is. Wow, that's loud. Turn that down. Okay, let's make sure you can read a disc. You accept the disc. You're spinning the disc. Oh, I have to plug in our little friend, the... I need to just get a power supply tied to the bar here so I can... Yep, it's saying GameCube. You know, I did say vintage consoles, didn't I? Is the Wii vintage, technically? I think it is. Isn't it just 20 years old to be vintage? Isn't the Wii 20 now? Do you guys feel old yet? Does that make you feel old? That's the main question. What's going on here? Oh, is it dying? Yeah, my battery's dying. Okay, these batteries are dead. I wonder if it was like button was getting held on the whole time I was away or something, because those were new, I think. Now we're gonna have to repair it, aren't we? Where's that button at? Right there. There we go. All right, full battery now. Pre-HDMI, therefore old. I agree. Okay, let's actually... What's your problem here? There we go. Let's start the game, make sure it runs. Put the backpack on this. So my batteries stop coming out. Okay, it's launching the game, so that's good. So let's hit eject on that. Put a Wii disc in, hit restart. That seems happy too. Maybe. Hey, Ross. All right. All right, there's our first Wii down. And hopefully they are all that fast we can run through these real good. That's not the button I wanted. We are so back, you guys. Okay. Let's get all the screws in this and see. So we did one of these where we stole a working drive out of a bad, well, I guess we wouldn't call it working. We stole a drive out of another machine and it didn't seem to work very well. We replaced it and then it read for like one time and then it never wanted to accept the disk again. So we're gonna see if we have the same issue on this one. And if we do, then I'm gonna assume I'm doing something wrong on the reinstall. Not sure what, because this is pretty easy reinstall. If I'm being real. Okay, so let's go back to Deskcam. Hi, everybody. Yes, this is going to be the Wii Repairathon. Are you guys ready for the Wii Repairathon? We got like 10 Wiis to do. I probably should have named the stream Wii Repairathon, but I don't know how many people are going to be interested in a Wii Repairathon to be seeking that out. Okay, now we're going to put the case on. Put this back on. Make sure we got it the right way around. We do. That looks happy. That feels happy. Buttons feel good. I'll plug it back into power. Make sure it's happy enough to turn on. Reset button works. Is it going to take a disc? It is. Is it going to give me the disc back? It is. Okay. So I think we're going to add that little check to our list, considering you put that other one all the way back together, and then it didn't want to freaking work. So this is, which screws are these outside ones? They are, this is this one, and this is this one, like that. So let's get our that in there. And we got, those do not seem to go into anything. Why is that? Oh, I know why. We forgot a piece. I know what we forgot. Funny how they made this thing. Come on out of there. We forgot to put that metal piece back on here, which I must have flung across the galaxy because I don't see it. There it is. There it is, there it is. So this just has to sit in here just right, and then it pushes on down. That seems happy. That looks lined up. Let's check that little hole. Yep. All right, that's good. Now this can go back on. And the front can go on. Make sure we don't pinch our wires for the front button. Get in there, good. There we go. That clipped, everything's happy. Okay, now let's put a few screws in it. Now these two should go in their little homes. They should actually have threads to go in. Like so. And then we got these two. Damn it. That holds the front door on. And we got one more long one that comes up here. And then these ones are the tries. This one and this one. And these are the regular screws back here. Let me get that more centered for you. Oh, maybe. Come on now. Don't be like that. That seemed happier. Am I using the wrong bit? Is that my problem? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Switch bits. Alright, put the little plastic piece back on top. And it goes in like one way. You gotta get all these feet to go in. Like that. And then this long screw goes right here. That keeps your front door on. That's down. And then these short ones go behind it. These just keep the little plastic piece in place. Like that. Let's see if it's still happy. Took the disc. Hey, chill and relax, what's up? H-Tone Dragon, I would rather work on other consoles, but a job is a job. That's right. I agree. A job is a job. Okay. So now we just got to put a few more screws on this side. What bit we got? I need to like put some tape on the bits or something so I know what I got. Some colored tape. This is the one with the really deep well that I can't do with my regular tool. There we go. Put these feet back on if we can. Put these feet back on. Put our little screw covers back on. All right, there you go. That's all the screws back. It's our first one. It's taking the disc. It's reading the disc. Came up with a damaged back cover for a laptop. I told him to be very careful when opening it, not to break the screen. He just called, and guess what? He broke the screen. And that is why he should have just paid you to do it, right? Okay, so I think I have a bunch of replacement batteries for these too, so we can put new CMOS batteries in them. Let me go look. I think I have them over here. They're, what are they, 2032s? Whoever packages these things, I'd like to meet them and have a strong conversation. They make these batteries impossibly hard to get out. I guess so kids don't eat them or something? Man. Like, why? Why is it 2 layers of plastic that I have to separate? What did you do, glue them together? Man, I gotta... Like, this is bullshit. This thing is sealed in a fucking vault. You guys enjoying the Wii music at least? Here we go. Oh! Wha-bam! Now it's got like a new battery and stuff. There it is. He did pay me to do it, but I told him he could still use it while I waited for parts. Maybe that was my mistake. I don't know. You warned him. Be careful with the screen. It's on him. If you ask me. All right. First Wii done. Next Wii. Ooh, this one's nice. It's not missing any doors or nothing. Works, but disk drive is a little bad. Yeah. We'll make this one not be bad no more. I think when I tested this, the disk drive didn't work at all. So, I think we actually don't have to remove those. We do have to remove these. And I need my metal prying tool. Where I would like to have it, please. There we go. Oh, let me change cam back. Come on. There we go. Now we just gotta remove these little paper ones. How lazy were they to just use these as the covers? So lazy. Yeah, we'll just put little paper stickers over where the screws for the front panel go. Come on, Nintendo. How lazy is that? Three hours of pinball machines. I love a good pinball machine. When in Florida, my grandparents' neighbor actually had one in his living room, and I played it for a good amount of time. He had a Demolition Man in his living room, or in his like little game room. Of course, my grandparents know me. They're like, Tristan's gonna love that. We gotta take him over there, show him what our neighbors got set up. He had a nice setup. Of course, he died when I showed him mine, but I don't have many I only got one pinball, but I got a bunch of arcades. I need to find a better way to take these off. Thumb seems to work pretty well. Might just stick with that. Okay, so there's that, and then on this side we have to take off this foot. I need to get this camera better angled to get it out and down. That foot, more paper covers. One. Need to get like my X-Acto knife out for these or something. This is a pain in the ass. Yeah, this tool's too large and in charge too. That worked. They're not gonna be reusable though. That one's coming. There it goes. All right. Screw time. Whoa, that CMOS battery's, well, it didn't explode, it's just dirty. The inside of this Wii looks like it's going to be fun. It's considering the amount of dust I just pulled off that CMOS battery. Oh boy. I'm 2 months behind. Sorry, is the stream delay pretty bad? See, I don't give it any stream delay. I don't know why it happens to give it, like, why it's so bad. And then what? 15-minute delay, and then what? I see his chat after he's grown up and had kids. Okay. Switch to this one. Let's take these back ones out. There are those. There's those. Why so many screws? That's my only question, my only complaint. Why? Front should come off now, and it does. Do I have it the right way around? Which way do I want to pull it off? The other way. Had it right. Okay. Do I have to take these doors off? The last one we didn't have any doors, so. Did I get all the screws, though? That's the bigger question here. So we got those front ones, we got those ones. There's none on that side. The one we did. Yeah, those feet don't have screws under them. So I think we're good. Doesn't feel like we're good, though. Maybe we do have to take these little doors off. What's it say? It's actually got instructions. Take this. To remove this cover, see the operator's manual. Oh, they just pop out. No operator's manual needed. Okay, yeah, all those are out. We got those out. Should come apart. Let's just take this off so it stops flapping around. Yep, there it goes. This one has not been apart before, I can tell you that. There it goes. Inside that's not that bad, but you can tell it's been in the smoky home. That's for sure. Definitely needs a new drive. This one is pretty gross. Ba-da-da. Wah wah wee wah. Wah wah wee wah. Great success. Great success fixing the Wii. Let's have another great success right here. Right here. Boom. Man, this cable's real stiff. Come on, bud. Come on. There we go. Okay. That's back together enough. Plug it in. Give it a display cable. Go to cam, go to this cam, turn it on. We will have to pair our Wii remote yet again to the new Wii. There it goes. Took our disc. Spins our disc, makes happy disc reading noises. Happy. Let's try a GameCube. GameCube. Alright. I'm happy. We know how to not break certain things that an experienced person doesn't know. We have several broken things, so service. What would you charge for a capacitor swap? That's a PSV Fat, I imagine. 300 sounds good. I hate working on PS3 Fats because the chances that like they just still not, they fix for like 5 minutes and then break again. I can't, like, you can't warranty it, you know? Like when the game store gives me those, I literally tell him like, hey, I will like do a cap swap on it and reflow the GPU, but I am giving you absolutely zero guarantee that's going to do anything. Or if it does, let's say it comes back to life, I can't guarantee you how long it's going to be alive for. It might stop working a week later, especially if the customer lets it get hot. If the customer lets it get hot, it's just going to brick itself again. Yeah, that's those 8 big black ones near the GPU and stuff, right? I have replaced those once or twice on a console. That's our old battery. Let me pocket that. Okay, let's take power off of this so we can get the case back on. I need you guys to teach me how you do work on those. I have one from the game store from HB Empire, and I haven't done anything to it 'cause it's been backlogged because he keeps giving me other stuff like this to do. But I would like to be able to work on those if at all possible. I don't know. This side's not lining up. Come on. Line up nice. Line up nice. There it goes. Flip in. Click in. Okay. Get our first few screws in here. Where do these go? Right here. And right here. And then we got 2 right here. Let's change it back. I'm so late on that. Yeah, I agree. I have more questions than answers when it comes to PS3. I would like to get good at checking using I2C to check the codes. That stuff's pretty cool. No. Don't want to lose that. Mobile Centrics has those caps. Hey, Ace. Yeah, Ace, the PS3 GOAT, is here. Ask him. I've seen him work on damn near everything, so I'm sure he's done lots of PS3s. Ask him, ask him. I need to plug the screwdriver in really bad. Where does this one go? Right here? Oh, that goes on top. What am I doing? Getting out of order here. That's my problem. I gotta put this back. Like that. And then this goes back in. And then these go back in. And my screwdriver has officially bit the dust. Alright, I gotta go get a charger. It got us all the way to the end of this one, though. We can put these feet back on. And then I gotta go steal a brick and a USB-C cord. And do I have a USB-C cord here? Yes, I do. Okay, I just gotta go steal a brick. And some feet to put back on. And then I will get a battery for this. Again, I have to get it out of its plastic tomb. Bought these at Harbor Freight and they seal them in fucking... Gotta love a Wii in the morning. Yeah, that's right. Good old Wii. Wow, I broke that plastic and I like smelled the inside of that Chinese factory for a split second. It's crazy. Damn it. That was the right one. Now I gotta go get a charger for that. Okay, let's plug this in, make sure it's still good. Yep. There we go. All the way back together. We're reading the disc. Thanks, Ice Diamond Army. Keep it up, man. You too, brother. You ever see the replacement that Booter and Ace use? Tristan is the vet? Vet? That's a we, not a puppy. I guess. I don't know. I'm always learning, man. I don't know if I ever consider myself a veteran. I tell you what I am really good at right now is GameCubes. I've done a lot of GameCubes. I've done a lot of Wiis. Well, I've really not done a lot of Wiis. This is like my first giant batch, and I haven't really gotten into the actual hardware on what's wrong with them. It's just, hey, the hard drive's bad, or the disk drive's bad, replace it. But I'm really fucking good at taking them apart now, I'll tell you that. Yippee! We can try to put these stickers back on, let's see. They look like hell. Yeah, they're not gonna... I don't know. I have been repairing these consoles for some time, but Ace definitely been doing it a lot longer than I have. All right, let's get another one. Let me go get something to charge my my WoW stick. Give me 1 second. Oh, I should have left the Wii on. That would have been more fun than this blue screen, but I'll literally be 2 seconds. Yeah, I've done a lot of stuff. So I guess I'm a service veteran. I've been servicing machine for a long time. By serv... If he's not playing PS2, buy a used Slim, you'd be better off. Yeah, I agree. I work for the Air Force. But I'm not an actual serviceman. If that clears it up a little bit. I do work for the Air Force here in Ohio. Not much else to work for in Ohio, I'll tell you that much. Shit. Okay, there's those stickers. I don't know if we have to take that foot off. We might get away from not doing it. I understand. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. At first, I did not. I was a little confused, but now I'm with you. I'm sorry. Dave. I confused myself. But we're all good now. I understand what you're saying. What are the tokens y'all on the PS3? Is that the capacitors? What's tokens mean? Okay, let me go get that thing. One of you will answer me by the time I'm back. Net tokens are the... Oh, okay. Alright, let's get some screws out of this. Got a lot of wires here we don't need in our way. So now we can leave that and just use this one like so. That's all the screws on that side. Let's get the top. One, two, three, this pulls up and away. Then we got more screws under it. One, two, and then two tri-wings, 3, 4, and then on the back side here we have 4 tri-wings with, oh my god, that one is in there. 1, 2, and then these 2 really deep ones, which are 3 and 4. That one doesn't want to come out. Come on out. There it goes. Now we should be able to take the front off. Oh, nope, we missed one on this side, huh? Under the foot. This to the one under the foot. Come on out. There he comes on out. Now the front will come off. We can lay it on its side. The top should come off, and it does. Sometimes this metal piece seems to come with the top, sometimes it doesn't. Then 4 screws in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, then up and disconnect and disconnect. Grab another one. Come on, this wire's so hard to get in here. Damn it. Here it goes. Should be in all the way. Looks in all the way. Okay, that will sit right like that. Now we can plug this sumbitch in. Shone Beach. Give it power. I hear spinny spinny. We'll have to bind our remote. There it goes. Get our discs. Hi, JFix. Wow, that was an interesting noise. I hate it when my dads fight. Okay, so this seems to be reading the disk. Awesome. It will eject the disk. Let's find out. Yes, it will. Put the other disk in. This one makes a really high-pitched noise when it starts reading. I don't know why. But it reads it. It just... makes an interesting noise on boot. Oh well. Oh, we gotta put our 4 screws back in to the drive. That might be why it's making that high-pitched noise. Maybe it's oscillating a little bit. I don't think so, but could be, could be. Hey everybody, thanks for hanging out. We're gonna get some wheeze done here. I got my blue SCSIs for my repairs on my Macintosh, my old Mac computers. I got those put together, but I'm struggling to get the right OS firmware on them, or the right the right OS on them to boot the computers. It's giving me a run for my money at the moment. Okay, there it goes. There it goes, and then this goes like that. There it is. There it goes. And then we have 2 more over here that are tri-wing. Trina, what's their channel name? I don't know if I know about them. That one's in. That one's in. That one's in. There we go. That's all the tri-wings. Now let's put in our regular screws. The screen. Trina's Tech Battle. I'll have to look her up. Well, I assume it's a girl because of the name, but it could not be. So I will look them up. My bad, gang. My bad. Okay, now this goes in like this. Drop our bit. That's all part of the plan. 2 short screws to just hold the top on. Oh, for God's sake. Stop. Stop flipping out on me. Just go on in. Flip. There we go. Foot. 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 Oh, this is one of the side ones. This looks like the other side one. Yeah. Alright, let's get a new CMOS. Let's plug this in, make sure it's still going good. Hey, it turned on. Took the disc. That sounds like it's not happy. Not hearing any spinach. Where's my remote? Oh, good, plug that in. This one might be coming back apart. Because it did work, and now it doesn't work. So what happened? What did we do to you, my friend? Did your cable come unplugged? Do you have other issues that we don't know about? Do you need therapy? What is it? Oh yeah, we put all the things back on too, like a big idiot. Oh, my chat isn't moving. We took that out. Okay, now we gotta switch to this tool and take out all the tri-wings. And question why we're doing all this if it isn't reading a disk already. Okay, let's plug it back in. Plug it back in. Oh, I left you on this screen that whole time, huh? God damn it, I'm bad at that. And watch, now it's just gonna work. No, still no worky. What happened, bud? Is this a bad drive? Yeah, they were talking about that earlier with like my little cam. I'm not really sure why. I need to look into that. All right, let's see. What has happened to you? Everything looks fine. Pins look good. All right, we'll just plug her back in here. That doesn't seem to want to go down. There's that. There's that. Set that down right there. Plug it in. Turn it on. I think this drive's just bad. I think we just have a bad, we just got a bad replacement drive. Because it worked for like a second. And then shit the bed. Well, that sucks. That shucks. We'll try another one in it. Get in the bag, bro. Stop catching on shit. Is it still doing it, guys? Is it being weird still? Is it being weird? Or am I not buffering anymore? So, my American friends, who's winning the Super Bowl tonight? What do we say? What do we say? Do we have a pick? Do I need to place a bet? Because one of you guys is just so confident in your pick. What do we say? Now it's reading. Still doing it. I mean, I restarted the stream once and that fixed it. I don't know. I don't even know what would cause it. Maybe I can restart my computer. My computer might be doing some update bullshit. Am I quiet? Hello? Can you hear me okay? This one sounds a lot better too. Is the stream fucking up? I'm so bad at this whole streaming shindig, guys. I'm sorry. I just want to stream and fix some Wii's. Why does everything have to break? Okay. Let me get all of these guys in. Hold the front panel on and shit. Okay, 1 second. Dock window, docs. I have stats. Oh my god, this window is smashed. Yeah, I'm dropping a shit ton of frames. So I just reset it. I think we're good now. I reset it and it hasn't shown any dropped frames yet. Okay, I think I got it. Let me know. It still shows 0. Ah, fuck. We forgot to put the damn... CPU usage is at 40%. 46. That doesn't sound so bad to me. I got this upside down. Did I put one in up here or something? No. Okay, there's one. Is it still doing it? I need to just join on my phone and look for myself. The only thing I can do is probably just restart my computer. If it's still doing it. Probably just end stream and start a new one. Okay, everything's good. Alright, yeah. So, I used to work in Geek Squad, as I've mentioned in some previous streams, and to limit the amount of processes trying to update, you can just change your setup to, I don't know if you can do this in Windows 11, you could in 10, to say you have a metered connection, so you pay per gigabyte, or, whatever. And then it will ask you every time it wants to use anything, any resources, downloading, all that background BS, which is crazy. One of the crazy things is I told you I went to Florida, went to my grandma's house, and they have a metered connection. Xfinity is selling them all metered connections down there. And she goes over every month and she's paying like fucking $150 for her internet service a month. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Why do they have you on a metered connection? Why don't you just get unlimited? And she says they don't offer it in her area. And Spectrum isn't on her street. So Xfinity is like the only option she has, I guess. I told her to get Starlink, honestly. I said, you should look into Starlink. Oh, yeah, it's dropping them again. 12%. Yeah, I'm probably just going to have to... Man, that sucks. I wish I could pause stream and come back, but there's not. Like, if you drop out, it's just gone. You just got to start a whole new stream. I hope it just pops up for you guys. Like, you don't have to click out of the old stream and into the new one. But I think you do, don't you? I think you do have to click into the new stream. Which is really dumb. I hate that. That's reading. Just get T-Mobile home internet. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that with the disc in. Timber! Yeah, let's go in there. I'll restart stream here in a second, and hopefully that fixes it. Let me see if there's anything else using... My CPU usage is still good, so I'm assuming it's my internet that is making it bad. Which could easily be the case, because we have a lot of snow on the ground. It could just be bad service.
You can reselect an interrupted stream, so force close OBS via Task Manager. When you open OBS, you will have an option to resume stream. Andy, does it just pop up?
It should just pop up and say resume stream, or do I have to go to somewhere and select an old stream, or? Let me finish this one and then I'm gonna do it. Thank you, Andy, for your help. We're learning here. I'm not very good at this. Streaming, not learning. Alright, new CMOS battery. New CMOS battery dropped. New CMOS battery installed. Like so. Now we'll hook it up here and turn it on. This did not get in right. Okay, that's working. Good. So we got it all the way back together and it didn't brick itself this time. That's great. Sit down, good. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, they're not gaming, they're just streaming YouTube. They have YouTube TV. Go into begin stream. Okay, let me restart my computer here and we'll see how it does. We will return.